Hello, friends. It was a very wet and rainy day today. I had a chance to go outside for a little bit, and it was very wet outside. So I hope you guys got some fun work done yesterday in your yards and got to go outside and play, even though today was a little bit rainy. It wasn't so bad this morning. But I have been hearing from a lot of our families that everybody's feeling a little bit tired, right? I know we're doing a lot of hard work and we're doing a lot of thinking with our brains. So I thought today a good story to read would be one called The Very Busy Day. And it's funny because in this story it's about a family of mice and they have very busy day working out in their yard, which I'm sure a lot of you did yesterday because it was just so nice to be outside. So we're going to read this story today and we're going to see what happens because the little mouse keeps wanting to play and do all these fun things, and the big grown-up mouse has all this work that they keep doing, and they're really tired. So, I hope you enjoyed the story. This is called The Very Busy Day by Diana Hendry, and illustrated by Jane Chapman. So, we're going to go ahead and read this story. The Very Busy Day. And I love this book because everything is mouse-sized. So look at the little mouse is using a clothespin like a wheelbarrow. And they have a little spool of thread and a little ladybug. Looks like they were doing lots of things in their yard. And I know it's springtime. I've been seeing lots of flowers outside on trees. I heard a few friends planted some flowers. And today I think you went out and you picked some flowers with your mom, which is really exciting. Look at there's a little mouse on a swing, and it looks like the big mouse is doing lots of work. Oh, we see even Miss Nema's kitty cats are being silly. I can hear their little bells. It was a hot and sunny day, and Big Mouse was digging in the garden. Little Mouse sat on the swing wearing his sun hat. "There's lots of digging to do," said Big Mouse. "Come and help me, Little Mouse." "I'm too busy to help," said Little Mouse. "I'm dreaming up something." And he swung up and down and up and down. And look, I see a number in their garage. Some of you are that old. It's the number 3. And I see strawberries. And look, there's a word. When Little Mouse is on the swing, it says swish. Can you guys say that word? Swish. So Big Mouse is doing all this work and wants Little Mouse to help, but he's dreaming. "You could plant these seeds," said Big Mouse. "If you plant them in the soil, they will dream up flowers." Said Little Mouse. "I'm busy thinking about my own dream." "Busy doing nothing," grumbled Big Mouse. So look at Big Mouse is kind of mad and frustrated, right? Because he's doing all the work. He wants him to plant these sunflower seeds. And at the end of the story, we'll go check on our sunflower seeds, right? And there's that word again. It goes swish. Still playing on the swing set, right? Little Mouse slid off the swing and jumped into the wheelbarrow. He lay and gazed at the sky. "I need that wheelbarrow for the weeds," said Big Mouse. "And look at the mess you've made." So look he jumped off of the swing and into the wheelbarrow and said, "Whee!" But when he jumped in the wheelbarrow, look at all the weeds that fell out of there. Oh, Big Mouse is looking pretty mad. Now I also see some letters in here. I see O, X, O. Oh my goodness. Big Mouse tipped Little Mouse out into the grass. "Please, Little Mouse, I need some help." "I'm too busy to help," cried Little Mouse. And he ran off to pick some daisies. And a daisy is a flower, right? So Little Mouse is not doing very much helping, right? That's going to make Big Mouse very, very mad and frustrated. Big Mouse picked up all the weeds. He wiped his brow and stretched his back. "Phew, it's hot," he puffed. "And this wheelbarrow is very heavy all of a sudden." It was heavy because Little Mouse had jumped back in. He was sitting on top of the weeds, making a daisy chain. So look at the wagon so heavy with Little Mouse in there, it goes creak. Oh no. And look at you. Could see Big Mouse's eyes. He looks very tired. I'm not pushing you and the weeds, said Big Mouse indignantly. Out you go. Come and help me take the weeds to the dump. Little Mouse put the daisy chain around his neck and scrambled out of the wheelbarrow. But he still didn't help Big Mouse. He picked lots and lots of clover instead, and he put some clover in a flower pot on the back doorstep. So look at Big Mouse is still asking for help, and Little Mouse is still busy picking flowers, right? Oh, man. Big Mouse pushed the wheelbarrow to the dump by himself, muttering angrily. Big Mouse went to find his rake. He couldn't see Little Mouse anywhere. Come on, Little Mouse, he called. There's a little rake here for you, too. So look at, he pushed it all the way up that big hill, and he's going, huff, puff. Oh, it's a lot of work, and now he's calling. He's trying to find Little Mouse. Where is he? He has a rake for him to use. As Big Mouse climbed down a ladder, Little Mouse poked his head out. Can't you see I'm busy? He called. I'm collecting bird feathers. This dream is very hard work. Humph, said Big Mouse. There's dreaming and there's doing. What about a little doing from you? Uh-oh, so look at, he's going to be in big trouble, right? He's not helping. He's busy getting feathers. And Big Mouse is tired from doing all the work, right? Oh, did you ever have that when a grown-up keeps asking you and says, can you come help? And you keep saying, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. It makes them tired, right? Little Mouse found 3 snowy white feathers, and he laid them carefully on the doorstep. Now Big Mouse was busy picking strawberries. Little Mouse, he called, could you help me carry this strawberry down the ladder? Can't stop now, said Little Mouse. I need something from the kitchen. I wonder what Little Mouse is going to get from the kitchen. I see him peeking over there. The sun made Big Mouse's head ache, and he felt very annoyed with Little Mouse for not helping him. Oh, what is he doing now? Big Mouse grumbled. Little Mouse rushed out into the yard. Big Mouse, he called. Look what I've made for you. So look at Big Mouse is so frustrated. He's got a headache from doing all the work. But it looks like Little Mouse has a surprise. And I see some of the feathers he used. Oh boy, look at this, friends. It's your very own sun hat. Oh, thank you, Little Mouse, said Big Mouse, putting it on his head. Now I can see you've been busy today, too. We've both been so busy, said Little Mouse, yawning. There's just time to do one more thing, said Big Mouse. So look at, Big Mouse saw that even though Little Mouse was doing all these different things and not helping, he was thinking of Big Mouse. He made him a beautiful hat, so that way the sun doesn't hurt his head anymore. Wasn't that thoughtful? But they're very tired, right? Just like when we do all our schoolwork, we get really tired too. And that's to take a nice long nap. Big Mouse and Little Mouse curled up together underneath the leaves. They were sleeping so soundly that Little Mouse's sun hat fell off, and Big Mouse's sun hat slid right down over his nose. So look at, they worked so hard together during the week and during the day, and now they're just so tired. They're going to take a nap together. Look at, there's a strawberry that they ate. The end. And there's those beautiful spring flowers we saw. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed that story. Make sure to get some rest this weekend if you're a morning friend. I know we did a lot of hard work this week. Remember, think about your families. Think about what you can do for them to be kind. I hope you had fun making your kindness box this week, morning friends. Afternoon friends, we've got one more day of work, so keep trying and keep doing great stuff. We're going to go out and take a peek and see our seeds that we planted when we read the Sunflower House book. Okay, so I put on my hat, just like the hat in the story, just in case it's sunny outside. And I also have my rain jacket on because it was raining a little bit. So we're going to go outside and check on those seeds. What do you think? Do you think anything happened yet? It's only been 2 days, so I don't know. We'll have to go out and see. All right, here we go. Okay, friends, so we did run into a little bit of a problem. So Miss Nemeth was watering the seeds that were allowed to have water, and I think our signs kind of came off a little bit. But this was the plant we had here that had all the things it needs. It has water, it has sun, and it has soil and dirt, okay, to help it grow. But it doesn't look like anything's growing yet. Over here, these were the seeds that had sun and water, and it looks like they changed color a little bit, but nothing's really happening. And then the last one over here, this is the one with no water, and you can see the ground is kind of dry, right? Might have got a little sprinkle on the side, but there's no water really going into our seeds over here. Okay, so I don't know. I don't really see anything. It looks like maybe there's a rock, but that's about it. Okay, now I'm going to show you the seed that has no sunlight. I put that one in the garage so that way it doesn't go out in the sun. We're going to go see if that one did anything yet, okay? Okay, and here we are in Miss Nemeth's garage, and here's our seed with no sun. It looks like this one might have some rocks on it, but still nothing happening. It's nice and wet. I gave it water, but there's no sun from this seed. So I'm not sure. So far, nothing happened yet. But if something happens this weekend morning, friends, I will be sure to tell you. Afternoon, friends, we'll see. If there's nothing going on tomorrow, we can check it when we come back to school on Monday and see if anything's happening. Okay, friends, it is very wet and rainy outside, so I am going to go in. I hope you have had a super day and had lots of fun learning all about your family this week and doing all those fun things for Mom, because pretty soon Mother's Day is going to be here, and that's a great time to tell Mom how much you are thankful for her and how much you appreciate her. So make sure you do some resting up this weekend, because next week we have a fun and busy week if you're a morning friend. Afternoon friends, I will see you tomorrow. All right, friends, have a great day. Bye, miss you.